Beam.Pro again. Let's see how this works. I'm actually uploading to YouTube the previous stream. I just thought I'd break them into, hour-long chunks maybe. So anyway, at least until I figure out how to do video editing. So it's uploading while I'm doing this. I'm not sure if it's going to be all choppy or what. Seems like just changing tabs in Firefox is giving me enough trouble, but seems like it's working. So Beam is loading. It's going a little slower. So we'll see how it works out here. I may be just trashing this one. Yeah, Beam's still not loaded up. Usually by now it'd be loaded. So let me make sure everything's still going on the upload. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it says the stream is 54 seconds behind live. So I don't know. I'm going to go with assuming this is actually doing something while I go ahead and log into this. Let me rearrange my windows. I move stuff around from the last stream. I'm going to be able to see the guide. So in case you are just joining now, just started watching now for some reason, if anybody even watches these ever, let me type a note back to my stream. Okay, and there's that. I'm trying to find my tabs. Got hidden. That's weird. Okay. Still a little rusty with figuring out all this stuff. I'm not used to a lot of things, and never tried uploading while I'm playing, so let's see how that works. I don't know. Seems smooth to me. It may not work well with Beam though. I'm not sure, because I'm basically, I guess, I'm uploading data to YouTube and Beam at the same time. I'm not sure how well my internet can handle that, or my computer. So sorry, maybe this was a bad idea. I just didn't want to. Oh, that's finally showing up in Beam, so maybe it's working. Hopefully. Hate to record an hour here and not work. So anyway, all right, back to this. So like I was saying, in case you hadn't caught anything else before this, well, it's probably not a good place to start, but anyway, I'm creating a little display board. This is the new one on this side I'm doing, rearranging what I'd done in the first pre-season episode, I guess is what I'm calling it on YouTube. So rearranging these, stretching it out a lot, and using these background colors, block types, to represent the different ages. Just had this one column before where each row went with a column, but kind of needed more space than that. So so this is the farming district, the mining district, and the market district is where I'm at now. And after that there was a upper district, port district, and the royal district. So gotta turn back on my cheats. Into land, cheats, start land world. So I don't know if you can do two commands in the same line, toggle. So anyway, just doing this all in creative. I had been practicing my 1.9 combat, but that was just too hard with trying to do it out here in the wild open and switching between what do you call it? Creative mode and survival mode is just not working. So decided to stick with just creative mode here and work on making this display, and then hopefully I'll put this display in my real world once I start the series. And this is going to be a general rules board, which right now is just notes for me to remember. And these are the items for each age. You need certain requirements to progress to the next stage. So So I've gotten gotten through with the wood and the wood and the Stone Ages. So still messing with volumes too. I keep hearing this music volume seems loud to me, but I got it down to 5% now. And it seemed okay in the video, so I guess I'll leave it at this until I watch the whole thing, and maybe next time I'll adjust it. So anyway, these are requirements for the farming district during the wood age, and this is the stone requirements during the Stone Age for the farming district, and there's no other districts until you get to the Iron Age, which is where I'm at now, as far as preparing the board. So these were the requirements for the farming district during the Iron Age, and the mining district gets started, and these are the starting requirements for the mining district during the Iron Age, and the market district's where I'm at. So I don't have to worry about copying any more stuff, because this was all I'd never done. I didn't get that far when I was doing this before, so just leave that up there. So just have my note board, I guess. Yep. So now I'm just going to be flipping back and forth, looking between the. I don't need this, I guess. Pretty sure. Oh no, I did need that. E. Still relearning Minecraft. I used to be good, I thought, but I think I do need that. I'm sure I'll need this and this and some stuff here. So I'm not sure yet on these other ages what I need in these districts, but we're on this row now. So what is it? Shift goes down? It's tab. Yeah, shift goes down. All right. Sorry. Relearning controls. Plus I get all messed up when I end up playing some other game, and I get used to that. I was playing Ark recently, so got that. So that's part of why I'd been gone for the last 5 weeks. So I'm tabbed out, looking at the forum post now. So let me go ahead and paste that link again in the beam.pro, what do you call it, streaming service. It's pretty nice. I like it. Found Tango and Impulse stream on here. They've started that stream on here, and I just happened to start watching their streams when I was getting going myself, so I figured I'd try it out too, and I like it. Twitch, I didn't like the ads. Ads wouldn't be so bad if they weren't, as soon as you start the stream, there's this giant loud ad blasting at me, and I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to it too, so maybe it's okay, but I did test out a little bit on Twitch when I first started too. So I have a Twitch account, but I don't actually have anything on there yet. I did see that I think they save more than just one episode, so that's kind of nice, but these guys are just getting started, so maybe eventually they'll have more. So anyway, back to what I'm trying to do here, get to the Marcus district and see what these requirements are. All right, already got it on my screen, so should be ready to go. So let's see how many houses I need. So, well, where are my special buildings? So the second one's kind of farms. In the market district, I don't think there's going to be farms. What is there going to be? Nothing really. I guess there's marketplaces, so I guess marketplaces will go here. Market stalls. I don't know if we have to add to that or not, but maybe that's what I'll put there. Since it's marketing district, yeah. So I put mines. Second column is district specific things, I guess. First column, don't really have to keep to this, but I just figured it'd be consistent, might be helpful. So licensing office, in the third column I was kind of doing watchtowers and paths and walls, I guess. So more like, you know, I don't know what you call it, civic features, I don't know. So last one was community buildings, which, oh, there's supposed to be a town hall, yeah, there's the town hall. I guess we don't have a main building for the mining district yet. I guess maybe the mine shaft would kind of be that, but equivalent. So the fourth one, I guess, is where I'm putting this, which is a licensing, which I can't spell. Licensing. I think he's got it spelled wrong. There's an S in licensing, isn't there? Licensing office, which has to have a lobby, 2 offices, and a room for document storage. That became my my early, what do you call it, enchanting room, because I had bookcases and things in there, so it was convenient. Bookcases and books. So last time, so what I'm referring to, I played this once before just on my own. I had it was on a server, but it was only me. But I put it on a server because I thought some friends might join me, which eventually they did, but they weren't really. It was much later, and they weren't into that, so I quit doing the rules towards the end. Once I'd already made it to the single diamond tool age, and I still had quite a bit to do because there's some pretty big buildings. I was working on the castle, which I don't know if I'd ever would have finished the castle. It was just kind of a big, giant building that I'm going to keep adding to as I needed space. So anyway, back to this time. This licensing office, and what else is there? Plus 2 community structures, 2 buildings, 2 buildings, and dwellings. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. I was calling them dwellings. I think he was calling them houses before. I'm calling them houses anyway. So 2, I believe. Yep, 2 houses. They have to have a front door, living area, bedroom, which I think these are all standard rules for houses, plus another room. Living area, bedroom, and 1 more room. So maybe these are 3-room houses. Can't remember. Let me tab over there. I think it's just worded differently, but I think maybe you meant the same thing in the farming. Where's the first age? Oh, way up here. So let's see. Houses. Yeah, he calls them dwellings there too. A front door, a living area, a bedroom, and a bed. Fenced off. Yeah, those indents don't work here. The dwelling must contain a front door, a living area, and a bedroom with at least 1 bed, which must be a separate room with a door or on a separate floor. So I guess those are so they're 2 rooms. The early buildings are only 2-room structures. Let's see if in the Stone Age, does he change that? Nope, same rules. So it looks like we upgrade. So let me get my scroll back to where I can see. My forum page scrolled back to where I can see, okay, back to Minecraft, and it's dark. So, yeah, so the houses in the marketing district get a little bit bigger. So, I believe if I read it right, let me read it again. Front door, living area, bedroom, and 1 more room. Yep. So I'm going to add a note here. I have a note about. I think I'm going to put I don't know if I'll put all this on the general rule board or if I'll house rules. So I'll just put house different for market. So these are just notes really. I'll clean this up and write it in a more understandable way in the future. So I don't think I will put all that information on here though, just not enough room. But maybe I'd put, yeah, I don't know, maybe I could put a notebook up, or a book of notes somewhere next to where the rule is related to, like for houses or for the town hall. You know, maybe just put a extra thing here with item frames that have a book in them, maybe. But, or maybe I'll just have a chest, put it in a chest. So, okay, so back to this. So we have 2 houses and a licensing office. There's the licensing office. So I need a flag. Excuse me. I gotta take a drink here. Flag, which will be nice now. We'll have banners, because before I just had to make a flag out of blocks, and I was very creative and made a 5x3 square thing with a couple colors on it. But now I'll get to, I've never tried banners before. I believe they had them in early 1.8, didn't they, or not? Anyway, I'd never tried the 1.8 stuff. I never really experienced anything because I'd already built my world. So even andesite and all that, I ran around and I went to some of the biomes, because that's one of the things I wanted to do, is get clay and check out some of the new biomes. So I did run around, explore it some, but I didn't really experience much. You know, I had made a slime farm, so I had slime blocks, but I never built anything using them. I was just kind of getting into that. I had my slime farm started. I was mostly working on the slime farm. It was actually, I had a witch farm very close to the slime farm. So it was kind of cool. I could AFK and get witch drops and slime drops. And I also had a spider farm right there. Is actually inside of the area of my slime farm. So I could get all that stuff all at once. But I just finished building that. I can't recall anything else I did other than explore the world. And then I just got busy with other things, I guess. Or got burned out a little bit maybe. But hopefully I'll be able to stay with this for quite a while. I get distracted with other games sometimes too. But now I have more time too. I'm basically retired, I guess I would say. I got other work that I'm doing, but it's not really full-time right now. I do hope to make it full-time again soon. But we'll see. Anyway, that's enough rambling. So a flag. Just trying to read. Licensing office and 2 community buildings. I need to be able to mark these off. And 2 dwellings. So flag's the only thing I've skipped for now. Dwellings, and then marketplace, and watchtower and walls. Okay, so I think I'm putting the flag with walls, watchtowers, or other fortifications. So, there's all kinds of details and paths. So I need, man, quit raining. So I need paths, watchtowers, paths. There's a bunch of stuff on this one. Goes here, I think. Yep. So, what was the first one? Flag, paths. Actually, I think I can go down one. Flag, paths. Nah. Oh, you can go up. I'm gonna go flag, paths. I'm gonna avoid commas. Wall. Let me read this. So, a wall, watchtowers, or other fortification. And it says, wall must surround all market district structures, must be safe from monsters at any point within the walls, except mob farms, etc. It must include at least 1 gate to get in and out of. So, I ended up just making a fairly little wall, which was okay. It was a nice. I mean, it's pretty big actually, but it was small for what I actually had originally planned. I wanted to be able to walk on it. I mean, you could walk on it, but it's just a 1 wide thing. So I kind of should have made it 3 wide maybe, but don't know what I'll do this time because it took a long time just to surround that one district. So anyway, a wall with basically a secure area. And watchtowers. 1 watchtower for every side, north, east, southwest of the district, which is exposed. For example, if your town has a large cliff behind it, 3 watchtowers are required, with a minimum of 2 watchtowers required, as well as a bell tower in the center of the market. Oh, that's new. I don't recall this at all. I mean, the watchtowers are recall, but I don't remember there being 4, 1 for each side. Let me try to think. Where did I put mine? I remember the 3 around the farming district, and I remember it's 1, 2. I remember 1 by the mining district. I don't remember any walls. I mean, any watchtowers on the market district. Surrounding wall watchtowers. Oh, okay, I see. This is just a general explanation of watchtowers, I think. Let me see, where do they introduce watchtowers? Mining district. Sorry, I'm trying to read here. Can't find watchtowers. There they are. So it's during the Stone Age. Farming district has watchtowers, but he doesn't describe this. Dang it. It's not clear if these all right, it says a surrounding wall, comma, watchtowers or other fortification, then a colon. So I guess he is referring to this right now. Surrounding wall, watchtower. Oh, okay. All right. So if you don't do a wall, yeah, I remember this now. Sorry. Having a brain fart. I thought thought he was saying we had to have a wall and watchtowers, but it's or, I guess. So I did a wall, which I'll probably do again. I guess it depends on the world, but so he's saying you can do a wall or watchtowers, and if you do watchtowers, you need to have them on each side of the town. So it's basically, you're trying to protect your market, so you have watchtowers all around it. So I guess I'll write it or watchtowers. Wall or, I'll just put 4 watchtowers now. No, I put an asterisk there. Put an asterisk. Oh man. We'll say 4 asterisk watchtowers. Let's see if I got it. Everything. Wall is probably what I'll do. Let me reread the watchtower thing here. Oh, 2 watchtowers. So if you choose the watchtower route, yeah, that's when you have to do the bell tower, because the bell tower is what I don't remember at all. I don't even remember reading about that being an option, but maybe it was, and I just decided to do a wall. And then paths have to be created linking licensing office to each market district structure, except for the watchtowers. And a gate. Oh, the path has to link to the gate and the farming district. So they always say, yeah, they always exclude the watchtowers. So paths don't have to go to the watchtowers. Okay, so I think this is it. And dark again. Yeah, so I may have to add a note about if I choose watchtowers. So I'll put a note somewhere here. Just watch tower versus walls for market. So there's special, since there's some details in case I, for some reason, decide to do watchtowers. Might work well if there's, you know, if there's a natural valley or something. Or just depending on how the layout of the town ends up being. But I still probably do walls, just I thought it was cool. Okay, so I guess I don't need to do that. So let me skim across this again, make sure I got everything. So what goes there? That's the market specific. Oh yeah, so I did miss. So this is the marketplace. So I got the licensing office, flag, 2 community structures, 2 dwellings, and the marketplace is what I'm doing now. And then a surrounding wall, watchtowers, or other fortification, which I got that. And then paths. So, marketplace with 6 stalls or 1 shop. A marketplace with 6 stalls or 1 shop. Man, shop would be much easier. I made 6 stalls and that was a lot of work. Ended up making shops too, I guess. I kind of liked my marketplace design. I may try to do something similar. 6 market stalls. Or 1 shop. Sorry, I'm trying to read and type. Yep, okay. So I think this is it for the market district. For this age. So I got all that. Yep. So now we're down to the items. So just trying to picture, you know, so during the wood age, just 3 houses and a wheat farm, you know, kind of stuff you're going to be doing anyway. Well, maybe not 3 houses for a single player, but and then a few things, you know, nothing much. Chop down a bunch of trees. How many? What does a log give you? 4, right? So really 1 stack of logs basically. So that's what, you know, I don't know, 12 trees, 10, 12 trees. So that's not a big deal. Plus all the wood that goes into the houses, I guess. So should be able to do that age pretty easily. But then we have to find animals. That's not too bad, getting them there. Although I've seen in 1.9 moving animals is not that good, but I think they might have fixed them in the water so that at least they cross water better. So 2 houses, animal pens, that's not too bad. The watchtowers will take some time. The town hall will take some time. Community buildings take us some time, depending on how fancy I want to get. Generally, I'll probably be trying to go fast to get to Iron Age. So these first things will probably be as simple as I can make it within reason. You know, I'm not going to be able to be traveling around the world and going long distances when I have to fight monsters at night with no armor and stone sword and no way to heal. So definitely need to be finding sheep though, so I can get a bed. It'd be handy. So I don't think it'll be too bad before you get to the Iron Age, but then this age will take quite a while. So that market district will require quite a bit. So what's this age need? Total of no more houses here, so that's good. 3 houses, 2 houses. So 5 houses, tree farm, 20 deep mine shaft shouldn't be bad. Tree farm shouldn't be bad either. Paths. 2 wells. Yeah, 2 wells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 community buildings. That was it for there. 6 market stalls, a flag, and 4 more watchtowers. This is going to be a long age. Shouldn't be too bad though. Get my first diamond pick, hopefully, or sword if I choose, but probably be a pick. Start enchanting. So, looking forward to this. I just need to practice my combat. It's the main thing I need to do other than this board, which don't really have to do this, but I think it'd be nice feature. So, all right. So where I'm at the items. I need to scroll my web page and let me check to make sure if my upload's still working fine. If I can find, where is it? Oh. So let's see, 69%. Yeah, seems to be working fine. Beam is hanging up on me again, but it's probably just because I'm uploading. It's taking all my bandwidth, I guess. I don't know. So let's see what this needs. I'm gonna have to go into creative here probably. Treasury must contain 3 stacks of cobblestone per player. I already did this, I thought. Alright, I'm gonna have to scroll back here. Three stacks of cobblestone. 10 items edible. What am I missing? 3 or more different. 2 or more different. Oh. Okay, so I guess in the previous age, the Stone Age, you had to have a total. So I guess this is a, I don't know. Well, I'm going to do it my way, I guess. So what age are we in? We're in the Iron Age. So there's going to be a list of, like, there's no iron required. I guess there's all this iron stuff you have to have, but no extra iron. Okay. Well, it's just not clear if what I'm looking at, and it's probably, maybe it is clear, and it's just that I haven't caught it because I'm busy. Oh, I'm just seeing dropped frames. All right. So this recording may not be working very well at all. Let me, I guess I can't really check without stopping it. So sorry, do some technical, it's been half an hour, so maybe this would be a good place to stop, but keep seeing dropped frames. I guess that's bad. I don't know what this is. I'm looking at OBS. Shows my bit rate, I guess. It's not giving me any information when I click on it though, but so there's dropped frames and there's like 68,000, 57%. So I guess that means half of the video is being dropped. So I think this is not working. So I think this would be good to stop here and wait for my upload to finish and check this 30-minute video out, see if it worked did any good. And I may be trashing this one. So, all right, well, that was short. And I don't know, let's see. Nobody's watching. I don't know if anybody popped in or not. So this one may not make it to the internet, so I may just delete all this. Or leave it and just talk about it. All right, so I'm stopping the recording here. Thanks for watching if you ever see this. And let's see. And I'll see you later.